Hello， 大家好 ，Welcome back to Deponia。上次我们算是成功的把 Rufus 送到了巡洋舰上，对。那么他现在非常成功的把自己吊在半空中，让我们来看看他打算要怎么自救吧。好，他非常成功的把铁链从脚上拴到了自己的腰上，然后再把自己卷成一个球。该不会有办法顺着这个滚上去吧？他竟然解开了铁链！好
My suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
这行李箱真可怜，竟然被送上来了。好的，食物、袜子。看他不打算要这牙刷，花了费了一番功夫才抓到这支牙刷，然后他现在不要了。好，很好。
I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I better leave it closed for now.
那你要不要拿个牙刷？
There's a flood of trash behind it. Reminds me of my ex-home.
所以这巡洋舰就沿着铁轨道，然后就这样沿路撒垃圾下去，蛮好的，蛮好的。
A well-oiled gearbox.
Gearbox.
Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks.
只有这个有舱门。好的。
Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, something like,
赚些钱。
Has anyone here
这时候有需要。是。
Ouch! I need a wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it.
你是怎么从这里看出可以通到上面去的？
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
I want to see your power now.
I'll save my telekinetic power. I'll save my tele.
OK， 好的。
I better leave. There's a flood of trash. Reminds me of my ex.
我们现在有一罐瓦萨比豆，还有一双袜子。
Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in
是不是有错
years.
字啊？
Not a chance. I bust my butt. I haven't worked that hard for
打
food
的
in
力气。
years. You don't play with food unless it's really funny.
但是你现在也只有这罐 food 可以用。还有肢检系统，机械手。
Hey, aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
啊？然后我的那罐豆子就不见了。他怎么回来的？你什么时候把它捡回来的？
Not a chance. I need the maintenance arm's behind there.
然后呢？我要得到那 的直接按看不行。
Aggressive little bug.
这食物真的是重复使用率很高
Hey!
As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on it. As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on it.
舱门，把袜子套上舱门。Why？ 啊啊啊！然后就把他的机械手给拔下来了。你的袜子不能回收吗？
Door, so to speak.
我找到的很辛苦哎。
I've got a foot in the.
哦，好的好，袜子就没了。
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. The colors must have something to do with the conveyor belts. Yeah, I better leave.
Oh, 这是我们的女主角吗？
Unbelievable! This is just impossible! I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss
小
Gold?
姐，
You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
我持保留意见。我觉得你把自己搭进去的几率比较高。好哦。哦，原来他上去是上到操作室里面，然后现在我应该要黄色。
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that?
我们的戈尔小姐，
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
都没有人要担心戈尔小姐吗？
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
啊，我要从。
Ouch.
他居然不会。
I was so close, but
What's
no, the
the
minute I
matter?
see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am.
蛮厉害
I'm
的。
simply a die-hard do-gooder.
好的，我们来到了不知道是哪里，小镇中心。 这里还有小镇。布告栏，这可以走吗？不行，走不下来。
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
小狗不见跟汽油有什么关系？
Toro! Hey, I
Tonio.
said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
蛮厉害的，你怎么从他的表情看出他烦躁？你是不是很烦躁？发动机罩。
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
哦，你的口袋里连食物都没了。Inside，挡风玻璃。
The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything.
啊？那可以拼出什么
Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could
SHRPFF。
spell anything. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. The rust...
好的，这是一台我们没有办法动它的废弃卡车。OK， 那看来，走吧，前往小镇中心。
What's going on here?
好安静啊！
I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall
市政厅。
since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of
政治
political
承诺
commitment.
缺乏税是什么？这东西也可以征税，然后你们就乖乖的缴了。前往小巷，市政厅。 紧急电话，哎 ，Tony 耶，文泽尔 ，Tony 的商店，所以他又回来，可怜啊 ！Tony 在市政厅开店，他这待机画面很多哎，蓄水池龙头。 好，我们先点哪一个呢？前往蓄水池，从近的开始。刚在小镇大门口，哎呦，啊！你做了什么？摸它一下，是吗？ 你摸都没摸到，好的，算了。小镇中心，这里是小镇中心哦。这些人都不能对话吗？啊，我们的戈尔小姐到底掉去哪了？ 看来不能对话。那前往小巷，我们看看小巷子里面有什么。哦哦，汉耐克哎，我没有讲过话，但没关系，他肯定不记得我。爆破信号铃，这下去了是不是大家都避难？跟那个火灾警报器一样。
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
是我们把自己送上巡航舰的那个磁铁吗？
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation
为
plan.
为
That's
什么爆破
why.
计划上面，爆破计划会用到磁铁啊 ？Hello,
Hello,
Hank.
Hank.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan. That's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for
还
our
有把自己射到
detonation
巡航舰
plan?
上，
Then we can finally
还
continue
有把自己
work.
从巡航舰上面丢下来。
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
我听不懂哎，怎么办？所以我等一下要下去爆破吗？
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty
Trash
useless.
is
For instance,
just
I have a
junk.
whole collection of car keys for cars
Oh,
that have been
非常久的车钥匙。
scrapped ages ago.
请给我。
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
刚刚应该是 SHRPFF 吧？
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine
Don't
shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
动保协会正在赶来的路上。
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh,
请
it's
再告诉
very
我一
simple.
次。
The chief detonator uses magnets to
磁铁
mark the
标出
positions
3个
of the
地
next
点。
3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and
敲
I give a
铃
signal to the miner who
然后
will
爆
on his
炸。
part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks.
我觉得我还是看不懂，不过没有关系，
Talk to you later.
See you,
我们见机行事。
exactly.
我这边有计划表，是不是？
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
然后呢，他就告诉我用磁铁
Hello
标出
again.
3个地点。
Hey,
Reverse。
Rufus.
exactly.
好，看开始。
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
exactly.
意识到不错哎，你可以一直得到别人的名字，如果对方
Hello.
不会中文的话。
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
不是，他如果说的是他老婆的话，老婆说过的话，这内容有点糟糕哎。
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
你们怎么在这垃圾山里面得到鹦鹉的啊？
Ah, I'm starving.
诶，
Ah, I'm starving.
他没有再说一次诶，好可怕！他老婆到底怎么样？急救站。我们先去酒吧。
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess.
那我想你也从来没有期待我会付账单，对不对？啊？拿这干嘛？红窗帘。
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
你怎么从红窗帘上面看出搅拌机？
What's that? Is Lonzo building a
还有
cactus
压
press?
缩机
Or a
的。
faster mixer? Impossible. He would...
厉害了！飞镖，毫不意外，收进口袋。好的，我们来聊两句吧。朗索
Lonzo.
Yeah?
，Lonzo，
Long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep. Without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
给我一杯忘情水。
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
You look like a frog. Tony's really pissed off me. 我觉得你才真的惹到托尼。
Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it?
Long
Look at
time
me!
no see.
I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression.
真的糟糕到不行哎！砸烂桌子，然后你的前女友还来帮你解决。这世界大概就除了他本人之外都是好人吧？我是说这个，除了在许阳街上那些法警，应该不是人类吧？
You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn.
太好，终于聊完了。
I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah,
到底怎么
whatever.
像这个人呢？
Lonzo,
Yeah?
I have to go. Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. 好的，我们去急救站看看吧。
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
Thinking on their feet? Why they have to do this?
Huh? Oh, my nuclear... Or, I mean...
好的，下一站，市政厅，吗？还是去Tony家？去Tony家好了。我比较想知道，是不是我们的第一个场景？他走真的好慢，不能用跑的吗？哦，哦，啊，好酷哦，通到这里耶！哦，所以之前那个坍塌还是什么的就好了。好像有什么标牌跟飞镖。我们再来拿一次这个辣椒吧，再来辣一次你的手。
Ouch! Hot!
到底是按在哪里啊？这竟然都还没烧干呢，这罐子。
Well, I think that's all. Should be. Well, I think that should be.
这水一如既往的
What
清澈。
nastiness! And Tony keeps complaining that. Ouch! That's hot! I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it.
这一锅就是拿来清东西的。好的。哑弹。哦，我们的喷枪。
Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again. Never! My inventory could, and Tony is
Again.
never. And Tony is not going to mend it again.
Again. Okay. 看起来有个按钮，但是不能按。漏斗。的捡东西，捡完了，把。好吧，那我们接下来去哪呢？
Locked. Tony must have the key. Luckily, I'm a gift. Damn.
去看看你之前的房间。哦，你的端线钱，但是你还是不拿。好的。
Blech.
Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
好吧 ，junk。哎，箱子不见了。他爸留着给他的箱子不见了。
Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
这个家吗？先打个电话，虽然我不知道要打给谁。
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
你之前做过的事情还真的是蛮多，但是你要都不做什么好事。好吧，去王这家看看。I'm back again.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement.
Get into his
But
house.
in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately,
Almost
like so
again.
often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
OK， 箱子在这里，所以我的确没记错，曾经有个箱子在他房间。
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
这大概就是他这么走运的原因吧，没有带上你。
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
好的，这个魔杖应该等一下就会进到我的口袋了。
Later.
Exactly.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
我看看你们聊吧。
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
看到你的人缘这么差，我就放心了。
Don't even think about it.
But it's a...
So, boy, maybe... And
We'll split.
I might lend...
这边看起来没什么东西了吧？哦，还有地下室啊！很厉害，人家好大。管道。
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
好的，看起来我们要在淋浴室做些什么事情，大概不是好事。炉子。
I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once. Never! My Antonio... This could be useful. Boy, it's attached firmly.
海绵。
He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
Kitchen? Where?
Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank... Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time. This could be useful. I intrigue myself. What wickedness can I perpetrate here?
你有做过好事吗？
Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now.
不懂哎。炉子可以干嘛？
I don't think so. Never mind.
你到底想要
It
做什
doesn't
么？
have to be siphoned. Nah, the rocket can't be used for anything anymore. The only useful thing is the black powder. But how am I going to get it without blasting off my hand? Never! My Antonia... I don't think so. Never mind. This ad is subliminally trying to make me use this I must resist. This ad must...
我还以为再点一次它就会抵制不了。
Oh, there must be an easier way to get to the black powder. I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first. The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. The arrow is missing a certain something, though.
那么麻烦呢、
It doesn't have to be... If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. Boy, it's attached firmly. I don't think so. Never mind. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer.
怎么看出他在喝啤酒的？
If I want to drill a hole into the pipe, I'll need a different tool.
你要在管道上面打个洞。
I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to.
嘴巴有点干，找个水喝。好的，我还是看不懂我现在要干嘛。 看起来也没什么东西可以拿了。炉子。来吧。
This
Okay.
sign deserves more attention. I mean, and it's drink. I don't need any more time. I'm ready. I don't want to waste. Put the funnel. I wonder if this. I don't think so. Never mind.
好，算了，先去别的地方。Tony's shop。这是扫地机器人吗？看它一直在这边转。
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
我以为不敢进去。
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres, and yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
我蛮喜欢 Tony 的。
How's business?
Like when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
还真的跟你有关。我想买点东西。
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
One day, I will pay the bill. 这是史上最大谎言。不过是想在离开这个垃圾堆之前跟你告个别。你
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
他是不是已经带上哭腔？但是你还是会去帮他解决那张被他砸烂的桌子。这些表格是干嘛的？呢？
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
你为什么要这么好心的解释啊？再说一次礼券。
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post
拿去邮
office,
局。
and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers?
拿去邮局，然后我就会得到货物。大概跟爆破计划一样，看着办咯。急救箱
The
锁
first aid
住
cabinet is
了。
locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
那里面不是只有镇静剂吗？
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
很厉害的，这里的人脾气都很好，人都很好。就讨厌死一个人，但是还是会好好的回答他的问题。
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
你到底有几个去？摇吧。啊！研磨机，研磨机，研磨机。
There really is some blackish powder in there, but how can I extract it without blowing myself up again?
把它拿出来。
Put the funnel to the... I wonder...
商品。
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
是哦。
Weights, all the... Weights, anchors, all the things...
砝码，它有个特别大的锁。
Weights, anchors, all the things...
涂产仙人掌，挂钩。
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Weights, anchors, metal... all the things...
看来我们必须拿东西来换。
I've
合
got to
理
go.
合理。
I've been saying that for years, but here you still...
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
你们到底为什么曾经交往过？研磨机要怎么用？
I don't think so. Never mind. This sign deserves... I mean, and it's drinking. This sign... I mean, and it's drinking. I don't need any more. I'm... Boy, it's a ten.
好的，算了，先去市政厅看看。Go。嗯。这门进不去。走快点！好多人。
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
这人麦克，好像闻着夹子晃。磁铁，你是该不会拿磁铁吧？还真的。磁铁可以做什么？取号机。共作， 名字不错。落地，营业时间。这女生不能讲话欸，真可惜。
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is strictly by numbers only. So draw a number or bugger off.
我不太懂你切换声调的原因是什么？
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Hello, Lottie.
You too. You too? Dear me, what a day.
What a day!
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar... yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
身受重伤，然后我们的主角一样掉下来，跟没事的人一样。
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone does. Take a number
你当初
and
应
wait
征
your
这份工
turn.
作是不是说因为你是女的，所以你应征上了？然后你现在就一直用讲音讲话。
How does this waiting number thing work?
Do I really have to explain that to you? Did you fall on your head as well?
Yes, I do.
Actually, but I was able to roll with the punch.
Well, obviously you started rolling too late. The thing over there is the waiting number dispenser. You receive a waiting number. You just take one. And then you wait until the number comes up. Your number.
Hold your horses, not so fast. How am I supposed to take notes like that?
You never. 你能不能破例先让我进去？
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when your number comes up. No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
但是那条队伍根本就没动。
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next. No exceptions.
OK。原来 Deponia 的中文翻译叫德波尼亚。Makes sense. 到我了吗？
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62 is still up.
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly.
所以我应该等一下必须回去跟温泽尔说话，或是偷他的号码牌。我的思考方式已经开始接近 Rufus 了。
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that, me, for instance. That won't be possible today. The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
What he busy for? Windsor is not here.
I'll skedaddle.
Bye.
Don't let the door hit you.
哪个号码牌？我的号码牌呢？
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
62号63 64 65 66，少改，真是好合理的数字。
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for?
You
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what?
表现好 you 哦。That girl belongs to me.
The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
我该去哪里找
Well, how do I
市
get to
长？
the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
哦，所以我刚点一个人，等于跟所有人讲话吗？这位麦克先生怎么都不讲话？
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case,
Do you want my chair?
shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
哪里伤感？伤感的点是什么？那女孩在哪？
Where's the girl
我
now?
知道，在理
She's
他。
lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
你们这边习惯让病患做一些重活，是不是？所以既然有医生，为什么不让医生照顾他？
Nice
帽子不
hats.
错啊。
Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And
好
I'm
几
sure
个
the
月没有
trousers are
下
from the
雨，
guy
屋
who
顶
used
公
to
改
make
做
tarps, right?
帽子。
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
拜。好吧，看起来，
I'll skedaddle. I'll skedaddle.
看来我只能跟3个人同时对话。
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
这医生看起来的确不太适合照顾病患，有点吓人。
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goal.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
我需要先报警吗？
That's enough!
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
OK， 所以这就是你不能照顾戈尔的原因吗？
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Will she fully
她
recover?
能
She'd
完全
need to
康复
wake
吗
up？ first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all.
我怀疑你在开车，但我没有证据。I will save her.
I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good. But do it someplace else.
我怎么做她才会
What can I
醒？
do to wake her up again?
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
很坚持一定要用兴奋剂，是不是？那你还在等什么？
What are you
快
waiting
救
for?
她！
Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
看到你也讨厌Rufus，我就放心了。我有紧急状况，
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
抢劫！
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be true.
好吧，那
I want to report
我的
an
背很
emergency.
痛。
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed at home. So get lost.
这有讲跟没讲一样。
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
把跟蜡烛照出了烟
No
火吗？
emergency. My bad.
If you say so. It's
这人从8岁开始就讨人厌吗？我能不能跟他单
Could you
独
leave
待
me
一
alone with
下
her？for a moment?
no.
But
No.
bummer.
那可以给我一点
Do
兴
you have
奋
a
剂吗？
stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
好可怕啊！戈尔醒来之后会不会过于兴奋，然后猝死？
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
所以我们现在要去干嘛？拿到兴奋剂。
Hey, goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee.
你们的诊断方式、处理方式都很有问题。前往礼堂，有什么东西可以搜刮呢？这房间进不去，门开关。啊，这什么门？气球、纸箱。
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
哈？啊，射飞镖用的，我懂。 这我懂了。好，就这样子啊，没有别的可以拿了。好吧，我们去邮局看看。
Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
听着就觉得喉咙好痛啊。
Stop right there! Where do you think you're...
To the mayor.
好吧，好吧。那请问医生到底在哪？医生的办公室在哪？我们要找到磁铁做。
This reminds me of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was just on the wrong day.
哦，我们找到磁铁了耶！磁铁就可以进行爆破计划。然后，玩这家不知道干嘛。它的淋浴间还有淋浴间的管道不知道要干嘛，然后想要这个哑弹里面的叫什么火药粉，这气球也不知道干嘛。Tony 的商店里面有个研磨机，也不知道怎么用。太好了。我已经感受到我要卡关了。那今天先玩到这好了。哎呦！今天遇到了我们的女主角。然后把她跟自己从半空中丢下来，祝本人没事。我们的歌人女神昏迷不醒。那接下来看起来应该是要把她给弄醒。But how? Let me see. In the next time. 那我们就下次见喽，拜。